come out of this united.
Okay, so me CP me admire but just inform the office of the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Justin Kodua, to all regional executive committees, subject is unapproved directives for orphan constituencies primaries, and is dated today the 18th of July 2023, copied to National Executive Committee and all constituency executive committees. The attention of the national executive body of the party has been drawn to various directives issued by some regional executive committees to aspiring candidates on the conduct of the party's upcoming parliamentary primaries in orphan constituencies. The directives include, but not limited to, the fixing of tentative dates for the conduct of the parliamentary primaries, charging of development levy, among others. While the national executive body acknowledges and appreciates the otherwise good intention behind these decisions, you are hereby reminded that directives governing the conduct of elections of the party can only be issued by the National Executive Committee, the appropriate body constitutionally mandated to do so. Accordingly, all regional executive committees are, by this letter, directed to cease forthwith the issuance of any directives on the conduct of parliamentary primaries unless and until some have been approved by the National Executive Committee in accordance with the constitution of the party. Again, it is directed that all monies taken from prospective parliamentary candidates pursuant to these unauthorized and unapproved directives be refunded to them in line with the letter and spirit of this communication. The National Executive Body anticipates your usual cooperation and is signed Justin Kodua Frimpong, General Secretary, New Patriotic Party. About to Obadia. I'm a full CH Nyoma baby. LPG no continue going. No, they come out. Dr. Kawakaba. So me hana so me ha. Na Professor Bokodie. Na wo sentiment na oti Dr. Bawumia ma oti ane ana kewe
sure. Oh, me mention telephone na kwada so for sentiment. Oh, say Dr. Bawumia ba kwada so was it last 2 weeks Friday? Na me ho. Okay. If you call sexual farm planes, Dobonso, okay, Kumawu, Fujasi, yeah, Fujasi, Asokore. So I was part of entourage, you know. I was part of the tour, no. I mean, good feeling. Yes, ultimately say. I mean, I say, Dr. Bawumia, attraction towards him, you know, natural,
organic.
I like that word, organic chemistry, organic chemistry. So the power to me say, almost does some command. Bawumia is not struggling like others. On struggle, nipa no dono, nipa no penasem, nipa no who say or you be or you simple or blend no one say or nimdie or nye nipa mu. Now you know so. Sharp edibuano. What does it? So for me, no, that was why I say other parents no or be attacking no. Yeah, some here say boyfriend brainer about that say. And I catch him na podcast some time ago. Me come a promise na emuya den con ho. Say senior obi attacking me. All the aspirants no me kwa no attacking me. Is that to me? Yes. Also then you are the winner. That's what we are witnessing. We are saying Yakopon shall no show. No matter where you are, you can be in obscurity or be identified or pick you up, not what pitch out. And that's what we are saying about Dr. Bawumia. Because say, oh, Papa no, about party no monche. Or be identify or your nekufado running mates 2008, 2012, or some by 16 or winning or be vice president. Look at the number of years. Only the only person on the John Mahama almost the same level when it comes to running for highest office same on the land, because 2008, 2008, Bawumia was a coup for those running mates. Mahama now oye J.E. Mills running mate, Mebwana. They were lucky they won. Since that time, no, Bawumia aye Nana Akufo-Addo running mate 2012 or a running mate 2016 or a running mate 2020 running mate. So the same thing. I'm talking about visibility and the quest to occupy national. Yes. So.
But John leading with the president.
Yes, that is why Bawumia so Abaya president. That's it. I'm telling you. When everything points to the far says no. Me say the economy within the NPP, Bawumia is going to win.
But and then watch say he's
going to win.
Dr. Kevo.
Yeah, he's going to win.
So running mates for Dr. Bawumia. What to say?
I'm say why?
Dr. Kevo me been sure. Almost almighty Napo. Dr. Educhum. Era Chairman Sabus. And I need the Omodi.
Else like Cromwell didn't show.
Oh, they mean, Era Joe Wise. Era Joe Wise.
And also them it's in ra. And not
for my husband credit. Mom, yes, I did.
And also them it's here.
Everybody I don't know. I'm for body B.
Why not body?
But they wouldn't do a form.
Oh,
as a paramecano.
Why chief of staff?
I'm serious. Chief of staff. Yes.
Running mate.
I don't know.
Uncle Biada. Me say enra.
As a paramecano. That be Mabel. Yeah, me Martina, Mr. Mekacho.
Me say enra. Obi catch me say. No, Joe. Obi friend me I say what they say. Unu dey on boy. On boy Herbert Mensah di.
Herbert Mensah.
I mean, I'm telling you, say I'm for Bekasa. But at the end of the day, no vice president. Honor or Ben nominati. And also, me say. So, no, me say I'm for best speculative. But at the end of the day, no, per our constitution, no, Dr. Bawumia Ben nominati will be in consultation with the National Council. And no, do no man.
When we cry,
you win.
So sure.
I'm telling you, I'm very confident.
Behind the scenes now, Palu catch dynamics, no, a bit much sound.
Pelu may say everything is possible, but in this contest, unless the miracles of Lazarus, unless the miracle of Lazarus, because from what some of us we are seeing on the ground, no, it also. But as I define Bawumia. Somewhere, we using the identity define Bawumia is the best achiever with unique masterclass ideas above all the aspirants. Bawumia.
Don't be going to Bawumia.
That's it. So, what they say, and you will be share her. You will see. Okay. Because see, partment. There are some reasons. Me feel say. I would say Dr. Bawumia Eba, from my candid opinion, over the constitutional, you realize that I didn't know you are my penny about the tree. We because I'm a penny in your man, why they obviously I'm a penny and nemo. That is very cardinal. It doesn't mean say I'm a penny in your man. That's a cannot try that person necessarily occupy the seat. However, you're now I'm a penny about the tree. When you na Akufo-Addo aye adwuma no so aso ani na amahene other aspirants no na omoka ho no your party for I respect them omunyina almost say father say omedi akunya no say omu be winning upon whose record are they going to campaign? The president of the land, Nana Akufo-Addo ene Bawumia Nana Akufo-Addo nko
I said about the
fantastic, I agree. Okay. Fantastic. Theo. But some of the aspirants are saying, they are blaming Bawumia about the economic challenges.
Correct.
One of some blame per what you said, no. Or some blame Nana Akufo-Addo. So why are they singling out Dr. Bawumia? I let now blame Dr. Bawumia without blaming.
Only the head of the economic management team.
Oh, so that is the argument. Head of the economic management team. But that is, for me, far-fetched. Yes, sir, and I'm telling you today, they are taking a swipe at the president. Because Okachemi said, Dr. Bawumia, a failure. You are indirectly saying that
the president has failed.
Yes. And Ubewinia, how do you go and campaign?
Because in the part of we were failing.
By extension, we can also say all the blame Dr. Bawumia. Why does he not go for the free man? Then all the achievements by the government must go to Dr. Bawumia. That one is logical. So for 1D, 1F, achieve some successes, you give it to him. For funding for food and jobs, you give it to him. Anywhere this government has made progress, you give it to him. But for me, that's not the point. The point is that Dr. Bawumia has proven to be competent. He has proven. You be different. Dr. Bawumia never could file the record any day, any time. Nobody can convince us. He has failed. Go and pick the economic indicators. Now you can go through everything this government has done. From 2017, 18, 19 till now. The record is there. We can defend them. You see, but compared to me from the same political party, let's say other aspirants say, campaign on what we can do. Chile delegate say, many assume when my idea party no. Now, 1, 2, 3, and ABC. That should be the focus. Dr. Bawumia back Kwadaso didn't any call around no. Meaning his message is consistent. The account of Kwadaso no, and account almost everywhere. Meaning, Kwabna, Okwa Omobia Dion. Meaning, young Kwamanu will say what bought actually be doing that because he believes in campaign of decency. Campaigner, I don't know, ye. Wa benyano ye ko ekonkese na betimi agina brane na watimi a defend party no ye to me. Now at this time who say o party because of pay to me no you are a some emnim na o can go o party ho fin na unnawia and now how do you draw the campaign moving forward? At the end of the day minya o pay to me you do your best. But it doesn't matter. And you know, share a age, a relative 1990. Tama yeb started Fourth Republic. Apollo Tihe. Near to Ashtown downtown. Those times no, young guys no, did ye got to referendum. April 1982, ye got to be Nisa, or that's not a BM for chain. And I just in Kodia. All corporate general secretary. Now, apparently, someone channel or more party more at channel, but I don't know. The Majestic Code identity because party for no fee say, or your beer betting me in NPP song a political party and a religious party. NPP is a political party and that tribal party. A party a woho emanipa kobia wherever you come from. So ye Dagombani, so ye Kwawani, so ye Santini, so ye Christoni, so ye Buddhist. Wherever you are, whoever you are, so Wosika, so Uyo Hiani, the party is there for you. But at any point in time, no. So what mood demonstrates to say, Owo Akadiano, Owo Nimdie, Owo Sion, Owo Modemo, Jumadin. That's a party for no Ehua, Minya and Manoswa, Ombeso ni Monyam. Ebina Dr. Bawumia ayeno aso party for no any namdoma kuma eden edina chino. So for some of us no, it's not tama oba party nim any ade me ka say tama me for bentwem alankodo chairman chief oba chia MPs osi okwa pro no you know delegates no e kan nyoma enuma omo pe free potential Fabera no Bakon or say unity 2 or say vision 3 innovation 4 long service and now 5 years do bet me we need to me at their mind. So when I be a question first, and I'm say honorable, oh you be a me respect to ye. Say no ma enumi. E mudi hen na wo feel say ehia for bakono say man no. Me bisa no asem o kan say do bet me we need obet me to me at their mind. One go ka long service or ka adrumi so. Or say the person who can win. For me, that was instructive. Because Sanko Kaka say do me so and can be disappointing him. Because there can be a younger person. Or one him their chairman. Or was who chairman. What party him or Bermunche. But that person, say nim dear Nansan bit me a Brian, my party no a concaya. That's what the party wants. And all the principles and values are underpin this party. That's it. My example, 1957. Tama CPP, the law, I can say, Nico said, yeah, party based on interest and other considerations. No. 1954, NYT, NLM, September, ewo, Kajatia. Above the 7 United Party, no. NLM, 13 seats. Northern People's Party in 14 seats. Dombo and a lady NPP at that time. And now Kofi Abdufabuzia, doctor, and also a lady majority members of the NLM in the house. I didn't know near a leader. Bafa Kotomo, make sure say, young farmer, friends and Buzia, Dombo, you deal the leadership of the party in the house. And now Yadema. Dr. Buzia. At that time, no, they realized say, or no ni pa, obet me then, I led the UP traditional. Minya, if you say do 10 beer, now make it decision. You must think more about the collective interest. As we speak now, no, it is about the survival, the stability, and the progress of the NPP. That is why some of us, yeah, you say, see, I'm for because say, oh, MPs for ABA money, that is not the point. It's about the future of the party. Me, I know some MPs be some of the young for me now on person by a flag bearer. Some of them have come to me. But me catch was say, now we're Dankwa Institute. You serve Dankwa Institute. Then yeah, what I said, trying to sway your mind. But for me, it's not about that. If you are say to me, leadership, it is God's giving. God's giving. You can do your best. Then the rest God will honor it. Now, Professor Obenya, Mr. Other aspirants, no, Mr. say, I'm running decent campaign. And in here, campaigner, mean you are a chair, the Wayama party, no, the Obayama party, no. That is for me, that is very important. Now, attacks, nay, you know, them if you say, mean you are Emwa.
Mamendasi, Professor Kingsley Nyarko, Member of Parliament for Quadas, right?
Quadas. And I saw them. I saw them. No, upon to me for no upon them advisor. Kono say, oh, me buy me tower cheap. I mean, from the can say
yes, Doc Bedasi. Okay, so Doc, now we can know someone can palu na as one go back.
Lady Kama mention what you for. Omo mutia sempa awie nwumre titru menua no mewo apuemantem omo se me baya mentan chia nti mame enchia apuemantem fo nyina by this time obia bie na fidia oti na obahire em say MPP at this moment omo woman they are in a very difficult position. Omo babia omugina sabre no eye babia ye tropai as a political party, and min say bebre na omo penifon bebre na omo eda omo intimate na if you say utie campaign a ekoso yatete bibiri bi wo ho a etwasum ebi wo ho a utimo se sebe ene modern politics ayeye no yemfa anya campaign ebi mu edeye you know amegidi say at the end of the day no utieti campaign a ekoso no nyina there is a certain consensus o hwe dipa dodo na eye campaign na there's a certain consensus we say as a party and as a government no oma feeling there's that consensus matie era pakere de Japan matie alanche matin matie from former general secretary can also the former general secretary Japan matie Afria Kuto and all others the in someone omo eka Joe Gatti pneumonia the and someone omo kano utia there seem to be a consensus say habina feeling and near anka oye captain na anka odu betime agina na kokoso a defend no Dr. Bawumia, because in terms of hierarchy omo amakani na dodo na were key players was aban we I be ministers, cabinet ministers, and no one your money. No, ye key wom, captain wom, Dr. Bawumia. Subtly, no, he seems to also agree with Nyadodono can say Abina feeling. And that is the reason why everybody is now focused on themselves. So what take campaign Ekoso, Nyomo Kanya na. There seem to be no message say NPP ye buy ye 8 years in ye ya boy homodin economy na gina amanfo anya dwuma ahoto ba ya infrastructure ye see hospitals ye see schools the normal issues are a beton crofosum amamagina so ato aba no you don't hear those issues. That is the reason why Obi highlighted campaign ebe to senia ono na eba ya che ono na edru ne so yinimo no eti no ono na ewo se yede no eko. You know, that is how the campaign will be reduced to say as a party and as a government, you know, omu need strong message collectively together. Sana ebabe. But for me, eno campaign as a obi eba yenche and obi ehwire free baby na aba ne ho ne mane ade no. In politics, those things do not matter. Maybe in NPP there, possibly traditionally it has been institutionalized. Party num as a they reward longevity. Wow, buy a watch na buy what the fuck cry now on Fansan Cache. Now so watch a woman one day also say Lydia. Possibly they will want to reward such a person than obia functionally no within the party no ebia why a juma or party. So that is the reason why it may become an issue of why a bantam and a why a mantem. Because meaning say at any point in time a political party will want to look at it doesn't happen in the NDC, and I'm not sure it happens in any other party. It is a campaign, no dear. Meaning say a campaign you just so any serious argument I can amount for a moment at the twaba. We are no free why NPP problem. And so back when I say they are in a dicey situation now. They need to prove to some silent audience. Near Eto Aliu Mahamano, it is not a characteristic of the NPP. On my result, now, can I say? Aliu Mahama be running mate. Na or say, or yeah, the senior apprentice. Or na Eddie or Mampenu Kufuechi Ache. Amwetimi esu adwuma no, he is part of cabinet. The akoso abanu mu nyina no is involved and onim the akoso nyina. Into that particular moment no nka omo man opportunity. That was the time adrum so no buy no. I benefited na na dan Kwakufu ado no. At that time, the vice president, Oma Mane Akwenya, and from political analysis, the analysis the impression was that Ebia Ufri assume now the NPP is largely seen as an account partner, and Untina Oma Mane Akwenya. That analysis, even academics have done those analyses. Friends, scholars are on my publishing on your elections. They make all those arguments. It looks like there's an opportunity for the NPP to redeem itself from characterization as a largely an account party, and that any candidate that comes out of constituency, will not on a viable candidate for the NPP. So there's also that pressure on the party say on beyi satag unfortunately nipa na anka obeye the chosen one now omode beyi satag no. Unfortunately no is the nipa na largely and by consensus all the other candidates who say only lead the failure of the economy now. So that is the difficult situation the NPP find itself now. As the vice president ako na anka so this way why so say ye can for party no ho nyama ne ade na anka ye yi side no afrie so na anka ono a wa baba besom after 8 years no na anka ya mana to aso amana ba be ye on my penny. Unfortunately, and everything Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye be proud to some who win 2016 elections. On one kasa in some more kind of time. And then Obeka Biano or response from him his from Onwani image prior to 2016 Emma Onwani response. You don't need an NDC person, you don't need any civil society to come out and say Dr. Bawumia na cannot work. Obeka we ya no say obeka back into the archives. No akwa play on one kasa ni tape e de ahia no. Then na ahwe gu nanim. And people have seen that is the kind of embarrassment that faces the NPP. So muyi Dr. Bawumia as the a flag bearer. So at this moment, I don't wish to be an NPP member because it's a very difficult situation, especially going into an election. Motam no I end it, cycle no I end it, 8-year cycle no I end it. Now there's no hope. Ghana for hope be anywhere. The indicators, fire macroeconomic indicators now, it is at its worst in our recent history. But be inflation in them, but be even quarter from micro indicators, nipa sitinema brabomu and the one money are there. The indications are there. A school for munya biane penny. Omwa ya diomo ka omo pekete. Mate say we are doing another round of debt restructuring and the one money are there. I here yakomu at this time, you know. It boils down to a political party lose 2024 elections. And for me, I see this struggle for flag bearership, not as Obi Awabe win 2024. It is about what happens after Maluzo or Mako position. Who should we entrust the party to? Who should have control? Oh yes. Who should have control over the party? Ebra or Maluzo or Mutifino. About one your friends campaign no one money adena minianomo. It is not about who will win, because who will win there among all those candidates, if you are saying say you were all part of this government. Nase nipa baye nkron nyina ma ka say your friends anko yi na anko yi a yemfa mo so one more back, and this is a consensus. Oti obi akasa oka, and a form for cry eka. And some men na die ho ade na nko yie economy ni nye bibia nye everything is not good yet. And you know, if all these things are what you are telling us, na captain ya owomumu no onye worth to lead the party. Mo amaka na moye worth to lead the party na. That's the question others are also asking. Right. You know, you know, there baby NPP ewura sese no yawo ene no obia hwe baby obetimi adi said the be ya o kire bi party no position they can also have their own survivor. You know, people are aligning to certain people and then when they money, which is very normal in politics. But like I said, yeah, dear, obi bia NPP ebe chusu ni bia no. Obi bia NPP be chusu ni bia no. That person already oma kasa bona wuto dada. Pay their campaign ni pay omo nsebo omo ka no. Omo abona wuto, omo bo NPP na wuto. I said, if you call Casa, why you campaign message come on the 2020 no. That will be difficult for them to get a campaign message going into 2020. It for us, Obi Bia Omode remember Bia no, yeah ready. Right. But from what I'm seeing and from where I stand, it may move into a third round. Utie and somewhere Ekekakoso no one your money there because you move so you say you nkofo a no mu edin komo ene ho ne mane ade wo ba sepo mantem se ya ye nkofo a mo di yewra kere de Japan chipa den ona mapeno anya sam keto yes even including some MPs even including some MPs so that's it know enye straightforward said there Professor Kasa enye straightforward sir you know sometimes you may wish and say be straight sir and that is the problem the party will have after primaries, no, you know, all like the party na consensus 99%. This is the direction. We have no doubt in our mind. We have no doubt in our mind. I said, support 99%. That is it. Okay. And there's no way we will make a mistake.
Your Excellency, what you mentioned, say they are also. Our challenge continues to be the running mate choice for the NDC.
So how is it a challenge? How is it a challenge? So NDC are saying going to be LPG. Now NDC are saying going to be LPG.
Or maybe be as a mono to walk out of the
Ghana. It's a uncle.
Michia, Omano Muyajumina, Namichia, Muti, Titune LPG4. Why running meeting there, minimum Ubia there.
Oh, sir,
we are where?
Oh, cranny, oh, Nyanya, oh, dear.
Jomama, the running mate, Mamino, during the call last time, the friend say, Nana, Professor, what's the son in net, no son, on wedding come.
Oh, Debbie,
oh, I'm telling you, I can't see. May say, what's the son of Jomama? What's the son in that?
Ah, Professor.
What's the son in Neno?
No, this year back was same day.
Oh, Mr. Gacho, Mr. Joma, and I know by history. Oh, into the son, my men in Neno Sanachina. When I know, NPP Dinimuno, Bawumia Wenia, Chief of Staff, Mammy Freeman.
Oh, please stop that.
Oh, Mammy Kamasam. May say, Mammy Kamasam,
I used to say qualifier now.
And I said, oh, man, to as a man, yes. I do frame my man writing off. I do frame my potential. Pa.
No, Ben Hoka crowd today.
That mean, baby, I'm a supernatural. I do frame a potential running mate for Bawumia. So I just say, now. Ebia mechanics are
whatever for could no
me see it you know where potential me writing off gra na make asibia age na bibisa so no kwan yoba so for man robo mudi nyina
yeah so far
it you know say a corner offer second off say be enough form you na contest ya omu na so be fa running mate oba
se ko pa se Bawumia so ewi ni a
se Bawumia we ni a ono be fa running mate oba mami Freeman as a person na ka choose write it today, write it somewhere as a part na ka choose me bon tonkune na as serious as no ma ka choose ba bia ni nam bia ne de omo ye de won chanchani na omo ye de kwa we see one there call
educhum no yi na tinchen
omo nyina we potential but be form ko ho
na po yi na tinchen
me say na po ofata educhum ofata o say Mensa ofata
Joe Wise ofata but say the menu can say tops all Bawumia no say tops all me but so can say tops all there no sana different tops all as a part of write it somewhere you'll be shocked na eko Alan ho ebeko my brother na friend say amewu yes say ko Alan ho ebeko amewu you see me na here analysis bi was na NPP de be ya can party Alan on free Ashanti region Alan o free central region
na kan
me ba chomba
na kan
na ada region bia den okoi kwa akafo me nia what here want to free voter region but what is central region what is eastern region
if you vote any eastern
na me free 3 places me free voter region and I'm free asen and I'm free yase in that yes first in na me
how is that possible
some first in hene ne ba ne mama what you say come painting ne ba ne mama eti me so free ni me say na me dey say we kumase eti so ma cut across and I'm 10 kind and they say dynamics and I'm chief no wo yesu nya me so bosa dynamics ni nya to nya botre ne mu ne kra wo mu nya ne say 2024 elections we e mu ba yes brutal
2024
election we
about to be a more shida
but we be brutal
so the brutal can
about to be
election we
about to
be straight
whoever wins MPP you know sign 2 key you know Alan ne Bawumia whoever wins biano the election will not be easy
omuluzu angazanye say nye easy
because minia
but omo first 3 lead ni there Kennedy Japan
Bawumia first 3 no first 3 there
even with the first 5 no
minia can work as must be call run off
even with the first 5 no the challenge is that we Bawumia
mini 5 no mawana
5 no nyebe
Alan Bawumia
ka free yakutu
Kennedy Japan free yakutu ena
jogata na
jogata ma
adeni mu
ma
Kobre Japan
eda no kakra
Chematie Jako
so da no kakra
Bwache
Jako omo da no kakra
the energy expert Nsafwa
on the baby no credit back
Nsafwa no
kojo na no so baby because kanu mutia no no nya bintia anti no nya dia obetima ya bia nti ono de obawe
nti ba kuna aka no be rem
ba kuna aka no me mani tutupa dia
Dr. Preku
ma ebedin do be di fifi do be on bebre fifi ni de o be de pa dem
first four
ni de be fam papa na say
Dr.
Friakutu so obia ye ne campaign na wo hwe wo follow mo campaign na wo hu de obia odi obia echi that will tell you how the person will perform until my observe wo mu nyina campaigns ma show bia wo hwe akoto ne campaign na ni pa obodi o mo surrounding ho na odo mo kono hu se wo nkofo a o mo ewo say wo MPP Kennedy Japan kofo mo na chi no do no say ewo party ni e na wo hwe mo ba na yase betie no nso so a wo hu se o mo so eto baba ni bi so until the dynamics no na Alan ene ayiri de o se emu akyerela omo a ekomade wo mo a omo tie akyiri no so
ene hefo no
omo a aban ne ba omo nya bibia ni na omo tie akyiri no omo na gangi so na me kyere mu na gangi no mu di ala akyiri so omo nya brepo mo so I say sekaya ya wo obi na wahu no prikiki so na me say no
did amen
I'm
oh yes, so me can don't generalize it.
Oh like no, but say someone cannot say this question.
No, don't.
I'm a minister of states.
Accommodate one NPP more many a break comedy woman. Ah, omo say ye di eja woman. Omo na gange. So don't wanna no magange na omo no one side. I know me na challenge. Omo na prepare. I know omo ba be ministers. Ah, say you
professor or minister.
So MP.
The professor or minister.
Ah, now so why can say what? Ah, na me no no me na trash tao. We slim no. Na skaba no one so mo edu.
Bebe pe my can say no.
No. Tama na wo try dey wo.
Na e kwa ele no. Santimano.
Na bi asasa sa ko di
na bi police. Ono no capital radio na za ko bi school na no.
I praise difference praise there.
No so to say.
No
professor ole go no now oblidio na le go salary the person
e di la fo arusie
e da bi na
your kwa bente se bi bi
ene ma minu enti ade ne de wo hwe sa dynamics na nipa na me ma wo mu no na se Alan presidential candidate of NPP now for me wu sa asema 20c asema kese pa na 20c eti minia we dynamics na na we ka say oh na one be we ni ada de de hwa Alan ebe ye next of farm we aso animate voter region asema si wo because me already no me say vote ni be voter region hold that na me wusu be bo mo ko say be free ho asema to NDC eti me right Alan of Kran say me fat I can't tag an embono and say why ya can na Ghana you for the dosun I can for the dosun at any point in time I can a lead as a leader of the country anyone because Ghana ushemwa account for and the dosun yen asen for a account for who a year chairman who NDC nya o say and account for project who so ya can NDC o ma je party na taw mani asi nyina ya kanfo NDC o ma je party na taw mani asi no o nyina ya kanfo esedu nkatia samjamfi Barbara Asamoah
when me say this do ayo
oh mama ka sam na me ka
I would do ayo
oh ya come waje party
o ga body pa ba 4
waje party
so
enti mo be ntiranga say NDC non account party account party
balance national balance
party bia e wo Ghana bia party wo Ghana bia mo non accounts and accounts
na Dr. K what's the name
very balanced
oh Dr. K
oh my
oba ye krum hono ma ye krum hono no ye to aba sesia obi anim said dodo na koma NDC about 80.something% of voter region to my NDC say ya wona for nko but him guy say NDC ya wona for party me ba so what you say because say some dey fima jata o mani ase ah mayi me nua kokoli do wa atont
part of the NDC
on NDC ya yinadi oh yeah yinadi dada
what the crater na man
yeah dada yeah yinadi
20 minutes the top of the hour 6 high Asempa 94.7 Ekosiisen Jumedino and to Asmamen Kai Obiemu if you've just joined us era Akpalu LPG flag bearer our Hanum says sounds na Dr. Mark Oliver Kevo Eastern Region so one NDC Amanyo Kono chairman sounds na Professor Kingsley Nyarko Mrashebe Dwanima Adesha one wo kwada so empeswa so also Hanum saying Prof Meshas yene but quickly my fantum say we final sakofa enyade aichi entiene Central Region NPP Amanyo Kono chairman and the national chairman anafi me taxi driver also for Patrick only now die. The chairman I used to happy birthday. Chairman Kutin happy birthday. And Patrick Adanso taxi driver order me also happy birthday and come on. Kaya buff mention Makai Muna. Yambra back. The minority still on course with Omo Asimonaka.
My man was Kwabna na the chairman and a chairman Kutin Mamo our papa and our taxi the man so man of the papa. Now Odiera Parliamentary there now and a great minister of food and agriculture, Dr. Blair Champon. Don't say you invite and say na buffer stock and to buy and so over church now the to just say from 2017 by 2021. I mean, buying tier suppliers no car. The issue was 2022, and as we speak 2.6 billion cedis over the years now suppliers now car about 200 million. 20 million or more advanced 100 million Ghana cedis. 50% of a canal by 17th August. Outstanding 100 million cedis will be cleared. So Mefa Congress so at the above Brian Champon MP for Abitifi and then the ministry and then Penin Nabadechi say Omo Otimi sa asina buy no Omatimi di hujuma ama edi yeyo edi aba. Ntino Brian Charlie wish you the best. Na yenuanum so NDC. And before I say my canos so with the mammy bear 1 minute be. Because say NPP record you be defend aggressively because facts now a be more cano and the facts not on the ground. And some Dr. Bawumia kind those times no were true. And if we be fair to ourselves, you know to me 2017 I started say yeah govern. You did to me say between 2017 and 2019 economy it grew averagely about 8%. Your fire economy na grow more time na 3.4%. Averagely you did about 2.6, we did about 8%. The first time money you trade surpluses 3 years back to back 2017 to 2019. More not your deficit. Primary balance 3 years continuous positive. See the depreciation before COVID-19 8.7% under our watch. You did about 18.4%. What I say. So the economy was not doing bad. You introduced so many flagship programs in the economy, visiting high school and all that, all these things. When COVID started, before COVID, things were not bad, and you are aware. Because 2014, I'm telling you, say in this country, not your salary and the koto fuel and a gas. 2014 April, I remember about 1 month. In the midst of difficulties, global difficulties are inflated, where we are not even keen to buy fuel. Fuel prices across Sumpono with the shortage. It has even come down. So the records will defend them. And normal mobile within the period, Rosa, ya constructed. You are comparing your own. And Ghana for the pains we are going to but Union say an isolated situation. It is something that is going on globally, but Abano Abon more day. Now saying that restructuring, Omo sign on to the DDEP program now. Some of them are receiving their coupons, even though a delay, but it means so common there, and we are still paying them. And you know what my partner to what I'm doing on we will tell you that Dr. Bawumia and Akufo-Addo I won't fail you. Stretching cocoa for their crowd. Me say no few and some American ultimate challenge because these are the facts on the ground. Yeah, the facts on the ground. What's the channel? Only at the soon by 6 years. As we speak, no Akufo-Addo Yes, under tenure. Soon. Do so, every vocabulary under your tenure. Me say about 6 years. Some say about. Me say about 6 years. So, but as we speak now, your relative stability in power supply in this country. Why so Ghana for show you now. I'm showing you now. I'm sound to Obama ye beam about 2024 and them say what they are money complacent. Parliament then buy asemasi. Yadi yenua akọ court. Buying 2 prosecutors at Nako Court. What the NDC is trying to do, no, I'm so much say, Judiciary, no, cannot be trusted because what they are some court allow them. You can go for an appeal, but now, no, you are telling the whole world, say we cannot trust the judiciary because. That's the implication, and that is wrong. And very, very bad. You guys shouldn't do that. So Ochebi say, you call that's Okodebima. Now, and no man, as soon as on the same. I talk about Obama MP, say, Omra, now, Omma, constituents. Must say, because of Ekosiisen as Sementino, more man, Nashebijum. 10 years of Boko Court to Biano. Omani, and this is for no, I say. Just question say on quarter. Some of them sit in the offices and they drink tea. Some of them they don't even go there. More disruptive government business. And they call you. Questions are now and for a file. In fact, all the questions are not your file and never order paper no. Only one and I from the majority. Vincent Asafra Otafo. Yeah. There can you not for questions, they were not there to ask the questions. Bro. My parliament say more file questions. As in Bisasa minister and be answer. Now M1 constituency no constituents. You don't come there. And bro. Man careful the confidence now electors will be eroded. And that is bad. That is bad.
Because of a boycott.
That is bad because this boycott is complete. It is needless. It is needless. Unnecessary. Yeah. Laminia, mo pese mo solidarize with Ekosiisen now. They know some here. You can send a delegation to go there. That is dignifying. For me, no, you have to do a rethink. The fact of the matter is that you be 93 to form a quorum in the house. Order 48-1. You hear for 93 to form a quorum. You hear with order 109 of our standing orders now. We hear majority to take a decision in the house. And want to tell we can do that. But definitely say because NDC for now they also represent a section of the population. So say a better chance then we judge now come into a conclusion now. Without you, we can still do business. We can still do it because the numbers are there to do that. But if we say cooperation is better, that is why we have Parliament of Ghana, and then Parliament of the NDC, and then Parliament of the NPP.
So the basis for almost continuous absenteeism in a day, almost in solidarity.
Can you imagine? It's unthinkable. Most solidarity raised with Ekosiisen. Meanwhile, now I'm in Parliament. No more offices. What am I doing, bro? I mean, and they say Public Accounts Committee. They were there. They were there on the committee, but you won't come to the chamber. How do you do that? For me, no, I don't have any problems. Say, or solidarize. I don't have any problems. But the intention, they are suggesting, say, their course to a court, no, and I say the person is being rich hand. But that is not the fact or the matter. Until the judge questions and court allow the judicial process to go on. Tama ye signing EC forms no at that particular point in time no. When declare say
let's not even go into those details. I just want us to know the reason for that absenteeism. Is it very normal?
And I'm saying no, that's what I'm saying. Say say the omo normal. So then it will defeat the reason why that person is in court. What I say, but now no. So are they saying say that
whether majority or minority, you can choose out of so many options available to just step out of the building because ABI tree protest be a juma party be a cost rashi bedroom. Where can she share say o party ni usually never count.
There's nothing now other, but they can boycott. They can
where a boycott.
Where a boycott.
Now speaker say again.
A boycott. So speaker is a boycott.
Absent.
So why Madia absent? No, that was corrected because per se my parliamentary or the 15 actually say or say OJ permission or the speaker in writing. So one got the permission now, you are absent.
But you obey magic permission say only oko solidarize with a colleague and can permissions no.
Say just that permission now. Speaker is the one who will have to approve or otherwise.
For being coy.
Friday no so mama. And the votes and proceedings no e buy no. Me will say omo nyina no ne e make omo absent. So it tells me say omo ankoche. I don't know say
why we
so you know say ekoso more than 15 sittings but you see 15 more than 15 sittings continuous I know they have
clearly saying but me person that principle no one na mo shemra ana mo bumra so number say dimra so
no tio say one need permission you better record say you absent and the one was in our record no one need permission you make you absent so omo akwaje permission in writing from the speaker but the speaker na approval or otherwise
almost free parliament at a certain point in time and it's allowed in parliament.
No, the point I'm making is the decision will be by the speaker. That is why I make us say and they call parliament no Friday no mama you share votes and proceedings no make absent. It means they didn't go for any permission from the speaker or anybody.
But the minor
it's I'm say it is needless.
Very
needless. No, Tio. And that's the problem. And this is fun song. I'm say madam here not take advantage to just make business of the government very difficult to do.
No, but that's not even the case.
That's the case.
The case. But the principal, Professor, say I talk about my represent our interest in Parliament. Your best choice at this moment is that you want to solidarize with a colleague and no would deal. You know, my expectation was that at least you knew a court there. You will be bet to me.
Delegation.
But say, young Ghana Mrasebe phone and block a particular group. Obiasi Oma because of ABC.
Me say, Friday
we have to go back.
Friday I read this issue on the floor.
Why?
Sanke Beya anka Oma delegation ko.
Yeah,
but see, and say, o kwina asay. Adibana obo abansobo. So, o how ebia clinic bia ebia enko yenti a obisa ho question no. Na minister ba. Na oni ho osoko court. Now only ho. So the questions were not asked. Number you know say obisa question now. Opportunity to ask further questions. Ebia answer no. Ebia anto soma. All these things yen you no man no. Yet member sir. Enti no o constituent na owo adakulu. And I say owo K2 South or North no. Omo na udi omabro. And that is so worrying. And I'm telling their constituents to tell them say or some of Banamba Juma be Bomo. It is unreasonable, Minya. On some channel. You don't do that. You don't do that. You know that question. Made the main point to say, Yama court in Enkoso. Say the Bessibiano, you can appeal. For you know he can be acquitted. You never know. But now no Obeso Che you are saying say the Enkoso court no and yet am now counsel. Maybe a persecution. That is wrong. Here, 3 arms of government. Or say your quality obia with good faith. Your respect to obia near Jumaye. Let's say you are despising how the other arm of government is doing. It's all right. Minya, and fair. You know, maybe they won't come. But I'm appealing to the leadership of the NDC in Parliament, Dr. Kesel Atoba Fossen. I'm appealing to you. Only a governance Abuja or chiefship, and no more can say. For once, national interest. For once, interest of your people. That should be paramount. That's actually paramount. That should guide us. Because when you're rising on the 3rd of August. So they say, to me, and most of our business are doing, you know, how do we achieve at the end? So until now, they should create that kind of
you as a doctor, Ben, because almost are you very proud the kind of parliament we have? Anything they almost behave?
No. Me proud bakokra. Ade ekoso Ghana no mumbuye. Omumbuye ne to abanama wo mo. Omumbuye. So mumbuye ne a komo hunu say omo represent here. Enti no ye ade ehiaye no enna nka mo bedi akire. But sen pa bibribe Ghana ha no munim de ntia oto abama we man be MP. About 90% of Ghana ha no munim reason ntia omo to abama MP o. Munim nti no say MP ne be den say MP ne be den na ya na bebre na nhyedan ha wo omonti ase ba ye ne a nim reason ntia to abama wo mo no ye na ye tete ye na be ha hai because sabi wo ko shemra semra no ye fa nya adwuma wo judiciary ho no na say obi akonya ase na de ko na ekuprempe empensivense mo no ma me hu de tie say wo boycott say won ko parliament because edunia bia wakoya ade bia sabi emra no nenya wonko me dwen ho amementi ase I'm not getting it but say omunim kwankron fa so de wene nti omum so omo ede an go for de omo kwa no so nanso munya 100 Ghana chicha mom omo 100 Ghana mom sa to amamo ba nti no they don't give a damn so but the problem I'm having the new leadership no mo de buy no because as omo ya faili omo ya faili because I said they are being manipulated. The new leadership of NDC, they are being manipulated because I quite a fast way to leaders of parliament, I say some coup d'etat be and the Kukuru don't be see ho. Into Sana don't be see ho, and Sanona manipulate woman. Into a man or
you don't know that for a fact.
No, that is that.
You don't know that for a fact.
No, so we name.
You don't know that for a fact.
No, many I don't know that for a fact. But I'm a human being. Me I will say it as it is because
exactly. But you cannot be factual about it.
No, I don't need to be factual about whatever. It's the truth because Haruna ne ba kono de say muntakamo omo leaders ho no no prominent leaders to see akasa de we see. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you because no much no na so they were in control but we have control. We only
control in parliament or in the party.
Oh, both. Omuni control. Omo da say what baby a na gukuru de bia shonsa. Seje na ye. Oh, onne hu utimi nya ne wo pe. You know, that is the problem. But also ayimono mutakamono. And I say abambabin ni ye minority leader and also a majority leader. You could see say no ye adwuma no. Ah, control ade. But we mono there my disappointment
boycott
so you know omo form na si form na ehunu so omo na de omo ye there I say omo tebabi na obi manipulate omo de omo ye achieve obi agenda
but omo si yenya Ekosiisen na ye tata
na Ekosiisen there what na tata no sabi wo fele form no wo ehunu wo fele and some not try no and I want kenkan also last by na make some see so portion no e say be bre o so mo ko MP no any president no e so mo really hoye because one really hoye enye say allegiance nkwa no betim do akokoto so you civil servant and a public servant na say wo ko fill form no whilst I won't resign here I say straight away obido court
yema doc mbrem na for yemra IMF nkomo so doc ade na bema wajira jira mpampe so you support what your party is doing
yo me de kan ma me
for support it's a party decision
yeah it's a party decision
of course it's in make say
ma for ase na de kan say if it 2016 2017 2018 till 2019 I free IMF mono mfasoa na yenye free IMF aye call yenum e ho fasoa na professor posting out as achievement of NPP.
No, that is not true.
Yeah, as a take IMF every in 2019 indicators no started say economy.
My example.
And at that time yeah finance committee for any adibebre na babontin ebe years numerous lectures.
My examples.
And lecture say yeah chikra before COVID.
My example.
It is not
my example.
It is not true. Give me a friend say yeah, but figures are public figures. These are public figures.
My example.
This and the inflation around 40-something%. Is that a lie? And those on the ground, don't they feel it? Is it not translating into micro your friends say indicators? It's not there all kind of no cry. Emma about energy as some way can was some ya. Okay, say and you know you have sustained the light on the one your money. Practically, then a wire as a bind. Practically, because the energy problem and now one we had capacity issues, we had financing issues. Financing issues no omanpani John Dramani Mahama or the Esla buy. I said eno na yemfa ntwetwa nya ne efre no a legacy debt ka na de IPPs ne ho ne amane ade ne yemfa ntwetwa. O buy e na be collateralize e na oji sika no e no wadi.
And
the capacity. And the capacity. You see when you do this, a share IPP for no because a car would do a mono. Just as last week, you know, my penny job the money, Mama Crab and Kotoje Patobi. Am I in all light? So don't be sitting here and be boasting. It is just that you want to be my Amacani and Glasso. Or my name, my moon, I'm at some Namo Patobi. As I said, IPP is normal on Progea. The whole country, you could do some. So practically, you haven't done anything to keep the light on. A car at the hole. And capacity, no, again, why have capacity? It is clearly no sabe solution. I didn't buy. I saw where you know. If you are enjoying it benefits today, it is part of development. But no make creative impression. Say, "Oh, na when you home for sure," and I say, "Oh, na why am I bad?" Omahene boycott. The name say, and then na boycott. Ababe dane bonia. Boycott has always been part of our democratic tools. Walkout, boycott. Me who democratic system bia.
Some of the reasons I had boycott.
Reason there. But me sure reason back why NPP for at the year boycott. Last week I tried to read it to you. Reason back NPP for echo boycott because, and I want to read it verbatim with your permission. Omo announce indefinite boycott just because police ni ache omo communication member bako our call top FM eko keka nsem bi and a police eche no the whole minority was it the minority in parliament have announced an indefinite boycott of the house until a man remanded in custody for accusing ex-President Rawlings of burning his own house is released. The minority group, mostly clad in red and black clothes, addressed a press conference led by minority leader Oseche Mensa Bonsu and called on all who challenge democracy to rise up against what he described as the manipulation of the security apparatus to silence opponents. At that time, Rebecca said, "Na omuni GDA over the institutions of state ni mwana. No omuni GDA say prosi for every omejuma na. Na post for your majuma crowd, the Nippon cockota. asem dibia for no omba yom adwuma na. Why did they announce an indefinite boycott? So why are they behaving holier than thou? They said there will be a innovation for fra obi nye bida na obi hu bida na ensesesi. Uji dise nyema bi ekoso a for you no so say waka bi mami nka bibi amamuo na ubetimi ejina so as stage a boycott, whether you are a parliamentarian or you are not a parliamentarian. We are wanting a bit my protest unko bit my one man protest that nam krum ha say it is your guaranteed right as a country as a citizen of Ghana. So na parliamentarians also almost who say bibi because o man no na nya. There are several other boycotts are akoso omampani John Dramani Mahama 2013 obeye omampani almost someone tells you almost court no. They boycott parliament. Ebra ye babesweni was it not a national activity? Was it not a state activity? Ye bababe ye or announce the ministers are ye be vetuum. They boycotted it. No mudi Ghana brana. Also reason I did a boycott. The reason was that Asamoah court didn't they trust the courts. As a court number at the pana said the Omoka and trust the court that you question some Obeka the French rana. So what is this Mutromu Jone Nyachum Semono?
So dog wadarmo.
Hey Nyachum Sam
see yang Ghana for no. I even ever see a
Ghana for
ever see a tumpo and ever see
it is not about impunto injustice being a functional in the face of injustice is nothing.
But the difficulty here is that
because yeah, there is a prosecution or a persecution.
The difficulty
you also represent a certain section of Ghanaians.
No problem about that. The difficulty is lack the principle that we need to have because now your principle is based on baby at a certain point in time, and I mean no if you go by the examples now, the New Patriotic Party in opposition there, and your more sorority will be on no Okokasa say mampain that who die once them
all MP cry
fantastic in other man
but so
mami two different cases
so it's about the case
so mami different cases
twice you know see a bit many in the can was it would is idea we are back now every beer so see nkoma NPP bayen from so ombebo say na brana NDC crowd no we try to cut that conversation off because as we speak now aban owo so a ye hwe nim se obetimi asese hyebre ene abrabon enye NDC bim so ojitum sa
aban o be baba be hyebre
aban owo so
onne so bia je bia onko na gusu wo hopu aban
me say the kind want tiase be do baby what for example and
I'm saying they were not illegal at that time.
No, but I'm saying that
they were not illegal at that time. And civil society did not call them certain.
We are improving.
So why does civil society put a certain susudiano? I don't know susudiano. Mama NPP for susudia for na mo pese mama NDC for.
That's not what we are doing.
But all of a sudden boycott about than a moral issue.
That's what we are doing.
So what are we doing?
In Komo how best we can improve our democracy.
Yes, but this is also part of our democracy.
Meba wadaruma. Meba. Yewo ensamiensa.
Yeah.
Ensamiensa no be na kontin kura o ene juma.
Yeah.
The executive, the judiciary and the legislature. Moma dwene mo no. Mususu se kwan a yede modofo bi afaso no. Enye kwan a wo hwe mremu pa de a mo adwene mo no ene ne eko.
Yes.
Obia ntimi mbe ye osi akwan emma wo se untimi en solidarize with eye o colleague ana obusuani ana oyonko bi.
Yeah.
The adwene ho ne se eye de na enipakuo ni nyina no at the expense of my Ghana. Now that's
no, but what do you think? So you see, it is how you problematize the issue.
Okay.
Why do you think say nia omo eye na de enye fighting for injustice no? Okay. So problematization is an issue. How you frame it, how you frame it is an issue. What again say ebia ne omo ye no emfa faso no emo man no. Omo kwotnas parliament, eko kasa wa parliament, eko ye wa parliament a enu mum eden faso ebre o man. That is how you are framed it. That is how you are framed it. But so enlarge ye kasa ye kabima min kabiamamu democracy. It is large. Eson the mechanisms are the arrival at democracy a dozen. So you can't just limit it. Because kabima min kabiamamu the media has inquired and as any partner. That is not it. That's what make us say omugusu ye duma park air set. Our members are sitting at park. And now na me hu say o ma wi $2 million am obi am na kwakodi no.
Oh ba men kasa sa wadaroma. So you say ade na ye wi audit e baba park anim. Park abaye hwemu. Am you say
it is bibi anyira ya na. For now until say ye baba be hu say $2 million. Me say. Sky train almost $2 million before be ama NPP ehu ya na. Ano me nu nyina ye tie bi. Responses about wani je ho. As a Ghanaian wani je ho.
Na me dey bo am betena kan. Na me share dan tenase full session. Public Accounts Committee NG to M.
Now they now cost now when you
and I'm saying
as a Ghanaian no when
you're not even be buy me raise critical issues to say
yeah
any tenancy my procurement issues no and yet anything of essence
for
procurement so I was happy
when so this ahana holding way no Attorney General so holding be any two may be
direct that.
Exactly. So why do you want to direct Parliament and a minority in Parliament as to how they should demonstrate their protest?
You can suggest
against injustice.
You can suggest, but you don't.
Say them also suggest
but injustice, no.
Yes.
How do you call it injustice?
But injustice. Oh no, they can't say injustice. A process.
A process.
And yet judgment. No, it is not about the judgment. Cromwell has said, "Sabe. Omwa yachichi oma akonfo your friends saying atayi mu yesusu no ayetichi omo ne ho ne madia no. What you say obi o hwa ye gina na so adebia ne edina asem. What is that? So consistency. No, yes, consistency is key. And not in the minds of many, no, about for who said the process has been fair. No, as na ye kodina assembly na ye bubu na. In the mind, I say justice must not just be done; it must also be seen to be done. I say who say ampa attention no juma. That is what we are talking about. It is a no na sebe enye wo oman hinti ana enye Kingsley Nyarko Professor Ntino wo for say enye hwe. No china ye be fa won kwa akoko gina ho na wo de ye gina so be de na waka say Ghana fo nyina emesu bi mu awo. So we must be very, very, you see how we undervalue some of these issues, no? These are key issues. It is a whole NPP, you were able to solidarize the whole parliament. You were able to solidarize with a member of your party, no your MP, no your communicator, no quatra. I'm a police if watching now. Also, say no crown, had democracy in a friends an indefinite boycott of parliament. At that time, you thought it was good for you. By another day, a year or before for that you question to know they were saying it. No credit say. NPP for Commodore Manutum.
What is the best option at this point? Mostly on daily basis, mobile free machinery. What's the best option now? Apart from some more cocoa, then I'm also just saying, Casey.
Oh, some month for to Attorney General. And also, I'm saying, why not just
discontinue?
Why there's or yanoy? Won't discontinue? Yaka, as a give the person a fair trial. Fair trial, no, said the year cannot. Ye nyan hu ba bia sebe ya so obi na de bia sore bra o ma dwen say asen north na de enya de a friend saying papa no MP ni de na so odi
one na jeza
enya ba ya tesui no ba who initiate prosecution me na initiate prosecution and enya judge for na initiate prosecution
Yensi Anemu appointed by
Yensi Anemu no. Sabe oya friends MP no. Wakwa lose election no. Also say you can use prosecutorial powers to deny the people of Asen a membership in parliament. It was because they be abra court they are saying to me parliament. So effectively no, then Asen will not be represented. That is what is going on. Okay. And we all think it is okay. Nobody should talk about it. Our MPs should not protest. They shouldn't in any way say anything about it.
Nobody has said so.
You know.
We also the other ideas in so no, but these
are the key issues we have been talking about.
We are building a country. And
Kabimami Kabino say na Yesu say eno na yasum. We have all come for it. We have cherished it. We don't have any alternative. We don't want to go back to military regime or any other form of it. We should also be ready. As all the mechanisms say, we should also be ready to tolerate.
Professor Kingsley Nyarko, very good submissions. I don't know what to let you on your Jumano. And Mama, we have a time.
Mama Clay 2010 February. I think it was Kofi Adakwa also. Nana Adakwa. Yeah. Top radio. I remember say it was Kofi Adams na only place persons a remand. That was why the minority at that time, because I was in Germany, I wrote an article on that. Ghana democracy is under threat. 2010. So it was because of the process. Obi will radio air cancel or say Rollins and Arezi the fear down. Then Kofi Adam led police persons to the studios, straight to police station for remand. So, that is different from Asem Ominya, different from Obia Ojina Asenibie. They are two different things.
So, on rationalization, you want to rationalize the boycott.
Obi can't same. Our studio can't same. That's Obi Fiabontin. It me run studio. Eko China.
Or do China police for a chain?
It to the police there?
Yes. So it depends on the police on my own.
No, that is wrong. But
so it's the same way. That's how we also
this is a situation. No, this is a situation. We are for case no police. No case no court. Oliver case no court.
So if there's any rationale for boycott,
Doctor, what's it?
So,
maybe it's a better papa intensi. We're here, and then a Irapalu, LED police, Obaya.
No, but is it illegal?
No, Wabe you free Muse, Okasana.
Mami Bissau, illegal say. Obi, and is this the first time I want to say citizens they lead the police to an arrest? Is it illegal one? Is it the first? Is it out of norm?
It is out of the norm.
Ah, really? No. Some say Obi committed crime or baby. Obi committed crime or baby. I as a citizen, even as a citizen, I can arrest the person if I have the capacity.
What's I say?
No, so you want to create an impression saying you're papa. That's what I'm saying.
Let me say I have two different issues. Back home, Kofi Adam, LED police for top radio. Eko Chio big call remand. Say or say my penny that violence action no gasa fee and pay our laws. That is unacceptable.
How? Which of our laws?
Obia boni na ochina there should be fair hearing. Number one.
In this police
minya. Number two, jachi question case our court. So your court untimi can tell me say judges now no omuni conscience say asema ye do be ba no ma omuni adwi say ombe di asem no emra kwanso. We don't have to belittle the intelligence and suggest say they are at the beck and call of the executive. That is completely wrong. Okay, say me a election petition then on daily basis. Daily basis.
So the daily basis in the ham.
I'm saying that.
I want to understand. The boycott now on daily basis.
All can point be say on time say the Ekosiisen say on Marco daily, and I'm saying say election petition was daily basis, and at the end of the day on time you go to court and file an application against it, and to me and the truth say assembly cost to debia and the my we assembly temana. And what is the correlation? Say assembly cost so daily, it is over for. Doesn't make sense. It is the evidence you have, the evidence, and not the frequency of going to the court. That is what you need to understand. The first said, "Yeah, the apelu court debia no enter say over for." No, I mean my example. The first said that Ekosiisen court debia no say over for. Say owo enyina so a
na also aban no so de na
no na mate owo enyina so a ne ho ewo son a I mean ya beja no
so the fact
is not an issue
onko de bia no so no the fact onko de bia so that no mean say obewini.
It depends on the evidence you have. Ya de kokota minya ye mu akunfo and I say yenka say what the fo it say kokawasem asana okokano minua se owo nyina so a ye beja o court no enya bebia ye bu attentia o so minua you don't have to be afraid and ko say musuro minua antino me sa appeal to minua mo end to say Ekosiisen emamu nyina ne case no so Emma aban adwuma ne adekonti a ye question letter on my say enko parliament enko ye adwuma no menwa enko atwe so yenko ye adwuma ne fa mo ye constituency enko ye adwuma na ema aban enwuma wo ye no enko so obewi ni power obewi ni on de mo ya no de when they're very careful. What I say? When they're very careful. When they're very careful. What I mean? We are clear on our minds. Say pay our records no mind. Pay our records no. And no man aye no.
Ajiegu.
No man aye no.
Ajiegu.
And no na gonna for ebesho so. As I dey say ko biem. I'm telling you.
Never wait.
Era Palu. Ekomu mo.
Hey, basa enyo. What's a new
mobile movie? A comment.
Also, I did two.
So the alternative is the NDC, right?
Now, why? NDC never know my campus and top of mom. Only message you. NDC. What am I one? The much my kind is some man kukubung getting it. I am nice. No, Mama can. Serious platform. Even before one also by legalize Okada. No, of
course, and the details.
And you know what Okada is contributing. Say Okada kunkum ko fo kuruma so nim sa.
Oh, by it mean what can be done to improve that system?
It no say obesi
legalization of
also obesi much ewo Nzongo community. Yes no kai. Me no tia so nim say Nzongo so de owu a la straight na akwa kosi o
this
meboa eti do oni nim say Nzongo so do na yusu Okada. And find out why we all Zongo politicians. We'll find out. But they need to find out why. Yeah, when we say boys, no. Look at that. No, I'm watching. Somebody watching. No, we are to one. I say program. Oh, mommy, three.
Don't jump into that.
That'll be one. What's say?
Yeah.
Much Zongo.
Yeah.
Now much
if you disagree to that,
okay.
That was the third policy.
The third policy or say Obayan Kuko Bu Edama Womo and kitty. Now we are now.
What is this? No, now we can't.
Now
stop that. No, please. Is that what the former president said?
Allow jokes. Allow jokes.
Please.
After discussing
Doctor, this is your comic relief. No, Dr. Pacho. No, comic relief. Dr. Pacho. If you want to give the time, he has raised issues about
you take him serious. You take him serious. He's a joke. He's a joke. No, it's true. It's a joke. Asma Mekano. Okay, actually it's a joke.
Your understanding of so be provided and Coco Ediama Ghana for the same.
What say? Asmo kind and must want to make. What say? Obamu kuku bunki tinki. No more conquer crash says and causes. No my ya great policy. Obi your mouse our policy way. Nagokono, we are not going to buy some good nadu. How will you feed them cocoa? How will you be able to your time. This policy and a whole I'll be able to president paying. Now also walk out so baba yama odia. It will say well lose in advance. Let me tell you, oh my me could trapalu some bad president now. Made the $200 million. Potty farmers 10 pet. Obia 20 million. Omunya $200 million. Omudiamo. So we go for emu enye de emekuru nipa 10 pe ne dama wom ne agina wom so ne ahwe no ma implement ade no say the be will all benefit from it to create jobs and to create wealth in this country. Na o ma hene unim ma make pe no wa dia bi say na me ya to na be president and kuran kitikiti from 13 years 14 15 up to 40 years
start to cancel
and kurano obi okuta vision bia no ne vision no ye be bona ma ne vision
kokobuo
it is all a young man now betimi adwene said the big gates not big gate adwene when he was 13 years I no want training in programming at the age of 19 was started Microsoft. We are ready to support you. That is why Ocean Manifesto we are going to set up a $15 billion fund just to control all the young men and women starting their own business.
You want control
Bible man John chapter 2 verse 28. Or say you guys are disturbing me.
My influence is President Jomama.
I don't make her.
Baby train.
Okay.
In common with dia no they can say reasons why he wants to be back.
No can Henkup dia no na pet. Oh no, May 11, 2023. Henku no any anchor. I say when the best lay eggs, you can sell them and retain the money. And when they stop laying, you can sell the best to make money. Okay, no, that quotation.
Na poultry farms
So one kasa.
So why do you think Ghanaians should vote for you again? Every election is first and foremost a referendum on the incumbent government. People give you a mandate for 4 years based on clear commitments you make to them. At the end of the 4 year, you need to account for the use of that mandate. And if they find that you have failed to execute that mandate,
the NPP are failing
in a manner consistent with the commitment made to them, or in a manner that has brought tangible improvements in their lives, they weigh another option. Based on the extraordinary poor performance of the Kufuor administration alone, there needs to be an urgent change as their continued stay beyond the current mandate has become untenable. I do not see a glimmer of hope that this government will be able to turn things around. They have not delivered the economic miracle they promised. Taxes are very high, our national debt has reached unsustainable levels, and our currency continues to lose value we cannot point to any significant improvement in the living conditions of Ghanaians. Compounding this bad situation is a very polarizing style of governance that continues or church remove.
Then also obey on cash or talk about
offer what I consider to be a vastly superior vision and governance plan to the people of Ghana that will address the biggest challenges confronting our people, including unemployment.